Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be trying out a new liquid blush, and this one is from NARS. This is the Afterglow liquid blush. They came out with 6 shades. I picked 2 that I don't think I've ever tried before, but I'm pretty sure like these names like sound familiar to me. One is called Dulce Vita, and the other one's called Brazen. And get this, you guys, when I tell you the price point for these, are going to be blown away, okay? Because they are $32. $32. I don't think I've ever reviewed a liquid blush that costed that much before. So I'm definitely expecting a lot from these today. It does mention on their website though that it's supposed to have like skincare ingredients in the formula. It's supposed to give us also an 8-hour hydration to our skin. It's supposed to be easy to apply on, easy to blend, buildable the pigmentation, and get this, you guys, it's supposed to be transfer resistant. So we'll definitely try that out today and just see like if anything transfers over after it dries down. Keep in mind that I've already applied on foundation, powder, because I do have hyperpigmentation on the top of my cheekbones. So finding a liquid or cream products for me is really difficult to find that won't move everything that I've already applied on underneath. So I feel like today is going to be a true test if you're someone like me that doesn't have the most natural, beautiful, flawless skin naturally without makeup. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's all right. It happens to everyone eventually or at times. So everything will be linked down below in the description box. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help out my channel. And let's go ahead and jump on in and try them out. Let me pull up or pull down my sleeve just because I have a really bad habit of when I do swatches in the back of my hand, I feel like I drag it too far down and it gets like makeup on the little sleeve at the edge of my sleeve and stains them. So let's pull our sleeve down really quickly. But starting off with our first blush shade, this is called Dulce Vita. This is described on their website as a dusty rose blush shade, and you guys, it's so pretty. I really like it. It's not as rosy as I thought it would look, and I'm not a big fan of rosy shades, but this one is actually really nice. I think it's gonna look really nice on the top of my cheekbones. I feel like it's gonna work well with the makeup look that I've created for today. And so far the formula feels really lightweight, hydrating, and it looks like it'd be pigmented, but at the same time I feel like it's gonna give you like a little blush of color in a really beautiful, natural way. So I'm very excited. As for the consistency, I'm really curious to see like, once it dries down, will it be like dewy? Will it feel sticky? Like if it's transfer resistant, I'm assuming it's gonna dry down, right? So I'm very curious to see like what the formula is like once I let it sit on my skin. So we'll definitely let it sit for a while and I'll report back to you guys. But so far, this is it. It's really nice. I can see myself wearing it day or night. As for the packaging, it is pretty like simple. It's very true to NARS packaging. My fingerprints are all over it, by the way, but this is it. I feel like it's a pretty good size for what we're paying for, even though $30, I do find it to be a lot. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but I feel like this will last you such a long time. It does come with a spongy doe foot applicator, which I really like. And honestly, guys, I keep looking for a scent, but I do not pick up a scent at all when it comes to the formula. So I'm not mad at that. I care more about, having really good skin loving ingredients, nothing that's going to irritate our skin or dry it out in any way. So I'm going to go in with my angled Firma Beauty blush brush. This is the 103 brush. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit of product that I have on the back of my hand that we swatched. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply it on the top of my cheekbones, building the pigmentation little by little and being really gentle because obviously I don't want to move everything that I've applied underneath. So we're just going to be very careful and applying it on. That was literally layer number 1. I feel like I do not see anything, to be really honest. So I'm going to go in with a little bit more of a juicier swatch on the back of my hand. And we're just going to pick up a little bit more product. So I just finished applying on the second layer. I'm going to go in with a little bit more, just like a tiny bit more, because I feel like you can see it on, but I would like a little bit more just to make sure it shows up on camera. And by the way, so far, it doesn't look as dewy as I thought it was going to look. Like I thought it was going to look shiny and like look glossy, but it doesn't. It just looks hydrating and has a really pretty finish on the skin. Does my skin feel tacky? Honestly, it does feel tacky, but not as tacky as I thought it would. So far, So far, I'm kind of liking it so far. But we still have to give it time. Let's give it time for it to dry down. I'm going to go in with my all-time favorite HD NYX Finishing Banana Powder. And as you can tell, it's super dirty. But that's how you know I use this product. It's like one of my all-time favorites. And I'm going to go in with my BK Beauty brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply on a little bit of banana powder just to blend out the edges. Just because the last review video that I was reviewing some cream or liquid blushes, was it powder? I don't know. I just looked really crazy and like hella crazy with the blush. And I'm like, I need to relax. So I need to blend it out and be able to tone it down just a little bit. So overall right now, you guys, it looks so pretty, really natural, blends really nicely, and it hasn't moved the foundation that I've applied on underneath. My skin still feels like a little tacky, but honestly, it feels more hydrating than like sticky. And if the wind would have blown right now, honestly, I don't feel like my hair would get stuck to it. So that's good. So let me give you an up close clip of a side-by-side comparison so far of how it looked from before and the after. Comment down below so far, what do you guys think of Dolce Vita? And let's move on to Brazen. This is described on their website as a coral peach. But when I show you this blush shade swatch in the back of my hand, it is so vibrant. It is so bright. I was not expecting this, you guys. It literally looks like a highlighter. At least to me right now in person, it looks really, really bright. I'm a little intimidated. I'm not sure how it's going to look on me, but I'm assuming that's going to look really sheer, like a light wash of like a peach blush on the top of my cheekbones, just because so far I'm noticing that you really do have to work to build the pigmentation, which I kind of like, because if you tend to be heavy-handed, this might be a really great option for you, just so you don't overdo it so quickly. And so far, again, it just looks really hydrating. It was really easy to swatch in the back of my hand. I don't pick up a scent to it. Doesn't so far look like it's a blended out streaky or anything. By the way, I forgot to mention that in the last clip, but so far it doesn't look like it's patchy or anything. So far, everything's looking pretty good. I'm going to go in with my angled blush brush. I'm not sure the brand of this brush, but if I can find it, I will have it linked down below in the description box. I just know I got this in one of like my monthly subscription boxes, and I've just been really liking it. It's really fluffy, and I feel like it picks up product really nicely. We're just going to do our best not to move the foundation, everything that we've applied on underneath. And so far, I feel like you can kind of see it, but it's really, really light. So I'm going to go in with a second little swatch on the back of my hand, and we're going to apply a little bit more, and I'll show you guys like how much I'm applying on, just so you can get an idea. And this is basically it. I'm going to go in with a little bit more, and then we're just going to apply an upward motion on the top of my cheekbones. So one of my biggest fears doing this just happened on the left side of my face, which I'm so sad, you guys, to report this, but I will do an up close clip so you can see what I'm talking about. But where I have my hyperpigmentation is on the top of my cheekbones in this like little general area. And I was noticing that I was like, can I see, is that my hyperpigmentation peeping through? I looked closely because I have a little mirror right here, and I was looking closely in the mirror, and it's literally separating my makeup right now. And I'm so sad, because honestly, like, I know it's $32, but I actually really like the formula. I like the finish. My skin doesn't feel super dewy and sticky like other cream or liquid blushes that I have tried. I love the undertone. I love the fact that you can build the pigmentation. I just found it to be really lightweight, and I just really liked it. But so far on the left side, I don't know what is going on, girl, but it is not happening over here, okay? And I'm just really sad and disappointed, because even the brush that I used is a lot softer than the other brush that I was using to apply on Dolce Vita. So I'm not really sure what happened, but I'm a little sad. I'm lost for words. I'm a little shocked. But $32, is it worth it? To be really honest, I think this is a really specific product. I think I'm going to continue testing this out behind the scenes to get a feel to see like what I did wrong. Because one side it looks really nice. The other side is looking a little funky. And so far the finishes is really true. They both have a really nice like finish without looking too shiny and dewy and greasy on the skin. And I really love the undertones to these liquid blushes, you guys. It's really nice. I love the packaging, the doe foot applicator, but I don't know, it's just not currently working on this side for some reason. So I'm really sad, but really happy I got to try them out. Comment down below if you try this formula which blush shade did you pick up? Do you have, you know, do you apply on foundation the way that I do, that you also come across these issues as well? Comment down below, girl. Share your thoughts. But so far, $32, I do find it to be pretty high, you guys. I think this is like if someone gives you a gift card for your birthday or something, or you have points and you want to treat yourself and try something a little bit different. I feel like this is definitely worth a try, but just know if you don't have the most perfect looking skin like me, it's gonna be a little hit and miss. And to be really honest, I like something that's gonna be consistent. But this is basically it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Everything will be linked down below in the description box. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you all in my next video. I love you all so much. Bye!